Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Teguh Irwansyah. I'm from Class B. My student number is 2181306. Today I'm going to make video about environmental problems. Some of the most serious environmental problems are: first, climate change. Statistics created by NASA stated that global temperature have risen by 1.7 degrees Fahrenheit since 1880, which directly linked to a reduction in Arctic ice of 13.3% per decade. 2. Transportation. An ever-growing population needs transportation, much of which is fueled by the natural resources that emit greenhouse gases, such as petroleum. Third, air pollution. Air pollution is becoming an increasingly dangerous problem, particularly in heavily populated cities. The World Health Organization, or WHO, has found that 80% of people living in urban areas are exposed to air quality levels deemed unfit by the organization. Fourth, deforestation. The demand of an increasing population has resulted in increasing levels of deforestation. Current estimates state that the planet is losing 80,000 acres of tropical forests per day. Next, 10 things individuals can do to help the environment are: first, reduce, reuse, and recycle, as we know as 3R. Second, volunteer, then educate, conserve water, choose sustainable, shop wisely, use long-lasting light bulbs, plant a tree, don't send chemicals into our waterways, and last is bike more, drive less. 5 things government can do to help the environment are: first, protect and restore key ecosystems. Second, support small agricultural producers. Third, promote green energy. Fourth, combat short-lived climate pollutants. Fifth, bet on adaptation, not just mitigation. Then, in my humble opinion, climate change means the difference in the Earth's global climate or in regional climates over time. How are our children be affected by climate change is very small children may be even more susceptible to infection because their immune system are not fully developed. Newborns and very young children are also more susceptible to illness and even death during heat waves. Kinds of technologies I know that might help stop environmental problems, such as: first, plant-based plastic. We have to put an end to single-use plastics. Initiatives are already underway across the US to ban or severely limit their use. Plastic straws are only given out upon request, and single-use plastic bags have disappeared from grocery stores. But the problem is deep-rooted and deeply ingrained in our consumption economy. Second, graphene. Stronger than steel, thinner than paper, more conductive than copper, graphene is truly a miracle material, and until recently a completely theoretical one. Graphene is an ultra-thin layer of graphite. Corporations are responsible for helping the environment. They are definitely responsible for not hurting it further, or at least repairing the damage after they have extracted whichever resource they were chasing. Some things that corporations can do to help the environment are: 1. Provide filtered water. If you take a look around your office, chances are you will see a beverage on every desk. For many of today's younger workers, water is beverage of choice, but plastic water bottles take hundreds of years to completely decompose if they make their way to landfills. 2. reduce filtered water. Business have made great strides in recent years toward going paperless. However, most of us still have distance to go. Who prefer everything to be done electronically? Last, switch to LED light bulbs. If you shopped for light bulbs recently, well, you have probably noticed how complicated choices have become. Next, one of the local environment problems I've noticed is like deforestation and global warming. I think houses will be more environmentally friendly in the future. Besides inventing technology, scientists usually do research about environmentally friendly material for the sake of the earth. China and India affect the environment in the future because of some factors, such as China and India's economic transition provides an unprecedented opportunity to create a new, inclusive, and sustainable growth model. Many things could happen if we keep polluting the environment. For example, extinction, human illness, global warming. The climate change will keep changing, and it's normal. Parameters of climate are not found by projecting endless trends against background subjects to cycle. I think it's all. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.